Good morning, everybody. It's Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage broker, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages. Mortgages made easy. Coming to you live here from a beautiful morning here in Turangi. Look, I've been meaning to do this for a while, and today's going to be part one of some frequently asked questions I get asked quite often. So I just thought I'd jump online and just share some answers to some frequently asked questions. So a lot of people ask me why use a mortgage broker. Now, one of the first things I say to people is, if you're gonna call someone in to paint your house or do some repairs, unless you know someone, most people are going to get at least 2 or 3 quotes. So it pays to speak to an expert. So if you go to your own bank, they're going to pigeonhole you into you fitting their criteria, their policies. And at worst, they may say no. A mortgage broker will sit down with you, go through your situation, your requirements. Hey, Paula, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chris. Hi to everybody watching. Season's greetings to you all. Thanks for your likes. Thanks for your love. Do me a favor, if you're finding these videos useful, press that like button, press that share button, because the more confidence and information we can put out there, the easier it becomes for people. And ultimately, that's what we want. We want people to make informed decisions. So look, as a mortgage broker, I sit down and I look at your situation. And it might be that we can't put the application to a bank right now. There might be some things that we need to improve on. So we've got to fix those things or put a plan into place to get you looking good, right? Because if the bank says no, you don't want to be declined. That's not a good look, and it's not good for your self-esteem either. So I look at your situation and see where's the best place to submit your application to get you pre-approved. Now, to be totally honest, right now, at the end of 2020, some of the big banks are not taking new-to-bank clients. So we can be limited where we go. Okay, so I've got to put that up front. But yeah, as a mortgage broker, I sit down with you and I just work out where's the best place. Basically, this is what I say to my clients. I like to submit your application that's going to be to the place there where it's going to be the path of least resistance. I want to get your application pre-approved so you can go out there looking with confidence, okay? Because ultimately, my job is 3 things. Get your application pre-approved. When you find the house, make sure you're getting the best deal from the bank or banks. But number 3, and most importantly, I hold your hand along the whole process. Very other few brokers or professions do this for you, whereas I'm there the whole time. And if you look at some of the Google reviews I get, I'm available most cases 24/7 for my clients. Next question, how much do your services cost? Well, actually, in most cases, my services are free. I get paid a commission from the bank. So it doesn't matter which bank I take you to, I get paid. So that's easy. It's free. All my work for you is free right up until you get your loan. Once you get your loan, that's when a couple of days later or a week later, that's when I get paid by the bank. Now, I've got to point out there are some circumstances where I do charge a fee. And that's for example, if your loan is short term, because the bank will claw back my commission. Or sometimes I have to take you to a non-main bank and I have to negotiate a commission separately. But whenever I charge a fee, I discuss that with my clients well in advance. Yeah, this is another one. What documentation do I need to provide? So yes, you do have to provide me with some documentation, and usually you upload it to my online portal. That's the world we live in these days. Everything's done online, and it's things like what you would expect. ID, make sure your passport's signed. People ask me, why do I need a passport? I want to be able to show the bank that you're a New Zealand citizen, because if you're a New Zealand citizen, Aussie, or from Singapore, you can buy land. So it's your passport, it's your last 3 consecutive pay slips, It's your bank statements. I need to see your bank statements. And people say to me, oh, but Michael, the bank has my bank statements. Yes, but I also need to go through them because I need to provide some commentary that you've got good bank account conduct, that all your accounts are in good order. And also make sure you haven't missed any APs or direct debits in your expenses. What else? Deposit. So I need confirmation of your deposit. If you're using KiwiSaver, you actually, no point sending me a KiwiSaver screenshot balance. You actually need to get like a pre-approval from your KiwiSaver provider that you're eligible to withdraw, and they confirm the amount, because there is a difference between how much you can withdraw and what is your balance. So that's some of the stuff. A family's gifting you some funds, I have a pre-populated gift certificate that they can complete. Just makes everything easier. But they're the main things: bank statements, ID, evidence of deposit, and your last 3 payslips. If you are self-employed, I'm going to require your latest financial full year's financial statements or annual report, along with your tax returns. And in some cases, I may also need you to work with your accountant to prepare me year-to-date figures or income projections. Yep, another one that I get asked is, how long does the process take? So the process it's really up to you. The sooner you get me all that information and the application's completed, the sooner I can submit it to the bank. I try and pride myself on sending it at least within 24 to 72 hours to the bank. If everything's there, I can send it same day. It's obvious. I just need to always have a chat before I send it. But if everything's there, it doesn't take long. Once it's at the bank, it sits in a queue, and that queue's anywhere between minimum 3 to 5 working days. But lately it's ballooned out to anywhere between 10 to 15 working days. That's how busy they are getting mortgage inquiries. Do I work with everyone? So I'll answer that in 2 parts, because I don't know if they mean, do I work with all clients or all banks. So I work with anyone in New Zealand. It's not a problem. Even if you're a Kiwi overseas looking to come back home to buy, I help you as well. So location's not an issue. Right now I'm sitting in Turangi, using the phone. I can Zoom people. I can do the application. Everything's done online. So working with everyone's not an issue. But you have to meet certain criteria. You know, you've got to be a New Zealand citizen or permanent resident. You've got to have a good credit history. If you don't, I can help you overcome that, because I'm not going to submit your application without sending it in the best possible light. Because other than with the kids, I don't like playing tennis unless I'm watching it. I want to be able to send your application to the bank once, get it pre-approved, so then you can get on with looking for a house. And with some clients, I've had to say, hey, go away and work on your credit history, or go away and increase that deposit, or, you know, this is a more difficult one. We need more income, you know, try and get more income, or X amount of income, so I can submit it to the bank. But generally I work with all New Zealanders. It's not a problem. In terms of, do I work with all banks? Yes, I work with all the major banks in New Zealand. So that's your ANZs, your ASBs, your BNZs, TSB, Co-op, Westpac. So I've got a full list of who I work with. So there's very few of those that I don't work with. But again, I pride myself on helping you with that. Last question for today, because we'll make this quick. What can I do to prepare for my mortgage application? Well, like I said before, it's make sure you've got the best deposit you've got as possible. We want to show the highest amount of deposit as we can. If there's any credit cards, look to close them or reduce the limits, because that also helps. Make sure all your accounts are in the black. I don't want to be going through bank statements and there's regular unarranged overdrafts. If there's any APs or anything like that that can be closed, let's close those as well. It's also a good time to start thinking about the team that you're going to have around you. So a good solicitor will help you. an accountant, especially if you're self-employed. If you're buying an investment property, again, an accountant will help you as well to think about the loan structure or the entity and ownership. Is it going to be in a trust? Is it going to be in a look-through company? You've got to go and seek expert advice, and accountants are really good at helping with that. Lawyers are fantastic at helping you with what sort of conditions you may need to include in any offer that you put in. Will they want to see a LIM report? Will you require a builder's report? What are the risks of not having conditions or builder's reports? So things like that. So there you are, guys. Hopefully you found this mortgage broker frequently asked questions part 1 useful. I will jump online again and answer some more of your questions. If you do have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below and I'll address them next time round. Again, thank you all for watching. Thanks for your support this year. Do me a favor, press that like button, share my page, share my videos, like my pages, subscribe to them. And like I said, let's hope people that are watching these find them useful, because the more confidence we can put out there, the better it is for everyone. I'm going to sign off, guys. Have a great day wherever you are in New Zealand, and may God keep blessing our beautiful country. Thanks, guys.